Hi guys, we're here in Puerto Vallarta. We're going to be showing you guys the school that we chose for our children. It's called Tesla, and we're going to go through the whole entire school here and show you what they do, the facilities, and where they make their homemade meals here on campus. Here we go, let's take a look.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is Deli Jubarta. It's open from 7:30 to 5 p.m. These are where all the homemade meals are made for our kids. You don't have to be going to the school to have a tasting here. You can come for breakfast, lunch. Like I said, they're open till 5, so you can come and try it out. They always have homemade meals. Our director, Miss Annie, sends every month a list of meals that are given to the children. The breakfast and as well as the lunch, and they vary from enchiladas to sandwiches to pastas, steamed vegetables. It has a variety and it's delicious. They always also have agua frescas, like horchata, jamaica, agua con piña, which is like a pineapple water. And what I love about it is fresh. These are fresh fruits, fresh vegetables that are here, grown locally. And what's better than that is that it's homemade right next to her school. If you're wondering how much we pay a month, it's about $150 US for both of our children. Well worth it, 100%. They have breakfast and lunch every day.
All right, Paulina, enough about the food because I'm getting hungry. Let's go inside and take a look at the school.
All right. Hey guys, so we're inside Tesla and we're gonna take a look. So each class, there's 4 groups of classes here.
Ages 1 through 6 years old.
Yes. Prematernal, Kinder 1, Kinder 2, and Kinder 3. In each class, there's a maximum of 15 students. There is 1 teacher and 1 assistant that helps to go to the bathroom. If the kids need to get out and take a water break, they help. And of course, what was very important for us that our kids learn Spanish. I didn't want them just to be sent to American school here without having some kind of basis of Spanish. So the school here is half in Spanish, half in English.
They also learn a third language, which is French.
Yes, and of course our importance of Spanish. And what about the school that I love, and it's the only school that we found out for us, it was very important that they have a longer school day. In America, they have school from 9 to 5. Well, I wanted that same style here. However, it was very, very, very hard to find. A lot of the schools here, they end around 2:30, which in fact this school Tesla does end at 2:30. However, they have the option of after school. And that's where our kids, I think, learn the most because they have one-on-one with their teacher and they're able to learn Spanish even more because it's all spoken in Spanish and they're forced to, right? And that was very important for us. But I wanted to go through every room so you guys kind of see the style and how vibrant the school is. And I wanted to also go and tell you where they do gym every other day. Each student has a day for when they do gym and when they have school.
If you noticed, they have 2 different colors of their shirts. So one, yellow, is for the formal day,
Yes.
and the orange is for the sports day, and they change every other day.
Yes, so both of our kids switch on what color they are each day. But
All right, let's go take a look.
All the posts are Crayolas. I think that's such a neat idea. Just when you come in, it's just so welcoming. There's air conditioning, which I know that sounds funny that I'm saying that, but not a lot of schools had the air conditioning. There were a few that did, but they blast their AC here, which is great. And when I mean blast, I don't mean that it's freezing, but that it is cool when it needs to be. This is the director's office. I'm telling you, when you walk in, it's just so colorful, so vibrant, so happy. It feels like Mexico. It's not like just boring black and white walls. So I'm gonna close this door just so we see, but each door has Kinder 1, Kinder 2, Kinder 3, prematernal, where those are, when I say prematernal, that's the nursery where the little kids are. But so Benji is Kinder 1. This is Benji's class. Let's take a look. I also want to enforce that they have English and Spanish throughout the day. They don't stop learning English, which really wasn't and isn't a concern for us. It's primarily that we wanted them to learn Spanish. So they have and are able to speak Spanish now, which is insane to us that in 9 months that we have been here, that they're able to speak to us. Even Chris sometimes does not understand what they're saying to him. Oh, I love it. But yeah, it's really, really nice. Everybody has their own Crayolas. They have their name on their own set of crayons. It's really, really cute. I love it. They have their books. Everything is organized. It smells good in here. Everything is clean, sanitized. It's wonderful. The atmosphere, the teachers here, you honestly feel like it's family. And they give you their numbers. If you have any concerns, you have a book for the children where they write notes. If you have a concern, you can write. They speak English here. I know a lot of families have been asking us, well, what if we don't understand them? Well, no, they do speak English. You're able to communicate with them as well. Remember, school here is half in Spanish and half in English. They have a gym teacher, so he does all these different exercises here for them. They jump hula hoops, they do somersaults, they do jumping jacks. It's really nice that they're able to get a lot of their energy out. And the best part about this, they also have an outside. They didn't have this before when we started, and they just opened this up, but you're able to go outside and the kids can play in the backyard. All right, so yeah, and also all the events that we have been having, which Miss Annie creates wonderful events throughout for like Christmas, spring, Mother's Day, Father's Day. She connects them into one, which is awesome. And here, as you can see, is a lot of space, but I'll show you around the corner. Ta-da! This is my favorite part because they didn't have this before, and now they're able to have so much space where they can run around and get their energy out. But this is the area where we have all our events. And what's cool about this place, like if you want to have a birthday party or some kind of event, you can always rent this place out with the director, Miss Annie, and she'd be more than happy to accommodate your special event.
And look at this weather. That's the one very important thing to us. Back in Chicago, we have summer maybe 3-4 months out of the year, and the rest of the months it's just raining and cold, and children have to put on layers and jackets. You just put them in the car to drive them to school. They sit there for hours and go back home. Here they can play outside all year long. January, February, they're outside running, jumping, having fun. This school is awesome.
I think the only complaint that we can say is during the summertime it is freaking hot. But my kids don't have to wear layers. They are able to be free outside in the weather, playing in the dirt, getting dirty. It's wonderful. This is something that you don't get in Chicago. And this was so important for us that they get to be outside as much as possible, and to have this and the birds chirping and the weather is just great. It's something that we don't take for granted. So these are really super cute bathrooms that they have for the kids. They have the sinks that are specially for the little ones, and then they have the larger sinks for the adults. And then this area right here is where the events happen. This is where the stage is created. And one of the big factors for us was our kids were coming here not knowing Spanish at all. Our kids have made the best friends that we could ever hope for. I don't think that we could have picked a better school.
Of course, one of the main questions is how much does a school like that cost? So it is private, so we have to cover the full cost of the school, and it's very inexpensive. It's about a quarter of what we paid back in Chicago. Okay, so the extra cost is the books, the meal, which is not mandatory, you can bring your own food,
Yeah.
and the after hours activities and classes that
Correct.
again are optional.
That are optional, but so worth it, because during that time that they have even more one-on-one with the teacher, for us, it's gold, because they're able to learn more Spanish during that time. Not that they're not during the day, because they're speaking Spanish with all their friends, but
But it's a little
it's
extra.
extra.
It helps them a
Yeah.
lot.
And everything, like for example, swimming, taekwondo, dance, we do that all after school as well. Soccer, it's all after school. So I wanted to show you also where Kinder 2 and Kinder 3 are. They're actually upstairs. I showed you Kinder 1 and then nursery downstairs, but let's take a look upstairs. All right, so now we're in Kinder 3. Same ordeal, same style classroom, 2 to a table, very organized. We can even see my son's books here, everything that he needs, everything is here. One thing I'd like to add is their homework. Yes, there is homework every single day. For us, since we have the after school, the homework is done with the tutor that he has. Both of our kids have after school, so they don't bring any homework unless we have to bring a specific costume. On Fridays, for example, they have bring your favorite toy to school day. So it's really cool. I love the planning that the director does here. It's very easy. And each kid has their own books, their own pouch. You purchase, when you make your yearly payment, they ask you to pay already for the materials. And that's what I love about this school, is that I didn't have to get anything. They got everything for me. I had friends that had to go to other schools and they had to have a list of pages of stuff that you needed to get where they couldn't even find half the stuff. Anyways, so everything is super convenient here, and they put it in their little pouch here. It's 2 to a table and a class of max of 15. We got the air conditioning here. Also, there's a camera in this room, so kids are always being watched. And what is that, Chris?
An air purifier.
An air purifier. All right, so our video is coming to an end, and we have 10 points that we want to go through again to why we chose Tesla. Number 1, super reasonable in price. Convenience. 7:30 to 5:30, you're not going to find a school that offers that. Again, but that's only for kids from 1 to 6 years of age. I will miss this. Outside play area, they can be outside and inside if they want to. They're in great hands. The teachers here are wonderful. They pay 100% attention to the students. Again, maximum of 15 students to a class. And they have a ton of hands-on activities. Lots of hands-on activities, which are super great for our children's
What I really
education.
love about the school is their outside activities and all the celebrations they have. We always record videos out of them. These are great memories for our kids. They love going back home, and weeks later we just go back and watch the videos on the celebrations. They always have such a great time with their friends. These are memories that probably will be made forever. A huge plus is also that this school offers the homemade meals. It's all made fresh from scratch, so we know exactly what our children are eating every day. Another very important reason for us is that this school is bilingual. Half of the day they're taught Spanish, the other half they're taught English. The French language is a bonus, but the most important thing is that they don't forget their English and they will learn a new language, Spanish, which makes them trilingual kids. Malia mentioned that one of the reasons was the outside area that was very important to us. It's worth noticing that in Puerto Vallarta, 4 summer months are very, very hot and humid. It rains in the morning, it rains in the evening, and it's super humid during the day. So it's also very important the place is air conditioned. Because we looked at other schools, they did have this open air concept, but no air conditioners inside. So I think for the kids to be more comfortable during those hot, humid months, it's very important to have the air conditioning on.
Which they have, yay, in each classroom.
Another thing is that this place is extremely clean. They take a wonderful care of the place. It's always sanitized. It looks
Air purified.
The air is purified. We know that our children are in a very safe environment. Location, location, location. How important is that? It's literally 4-minute drive from our house. If we wanted to, we could walk.
We haven't.
It's in the heart of Fluvial, right across Plaza Caracol. It's close to everything, stores, shopping malls. There are after-hour activities, sports, swimming lessons, and everything. So that is great that they're so close to our house in a beautiful location, Fluvial.
So if you guys have any other questions, please list the comments below. If you guys want more information in regards to the school, don't hesitate to ask. And again, thank you for watching our channel, Fly Kids Fly, subscribe down below.
We will be posting more videos from our experience of living here in Mexico. Adios!
Ciao, adios!